Hey, we. This is what is happening?
PDA passkey so you could play games on his account. I let it slide. His action was against the rules, but in support of the concept. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Wait a second, I just realized something. Why did that happen? At the start, when I started the stream, something was just weird. And I guess I know now why. Well, good that nothing of value was lost. Can I plan on building a second level? Some kind of living place, like with bed and all of this stuff. I mean, can I just do that? To be fair, I already figured out that there's other kinds of rooms with glass and all this stuff. I'm probably waiting until I have that. Oh, I just realized you can put in 6 batteries at once. That's pretty effective. I suppose all battery also will use a bit of the energy. So if you put all 6 in there, you will use way more than if you only put 1 in there. Would make a lot of sense. I mean, right now I'm just trying to find salt. And what am I finding? Everything else. What is that? Oh, I think that's a big wreck. Steeled orb. I can also harvest something on it. That's a big one. It certainly looks like I could do something in there. Oh, there's another one of these roots. And when I come close, everything just seems to die. Holy shit. Okay, I'm going. Chill. Ah. So this weapon is actually pretty important. Why didn't you say that before? Well, those things are certainly not happy about this. I see. So I suppose these thingies are gone now. So our job is basically to save this ecosystem now? That's wild. I suppose I can do the same thing here. Oh, hi. Oh, nice. I actually really needed food. Ah, that's one of you. A battery again? And another resonator. Like, I think the premise of this game could be very interesting. At least what the story is currently trying to imply. Okay, so I suppose then I could also clean the cave. As I could save the cave. That's what I wanted to say. I kind of get distracted by the chat there for a second. So let's see what the big one here says. How do I enter? From above, maybe? I mean, there has to be some way to enter this, right? I mean, this almost looks like just some door, but I cannot do anything with it. Ah. Aha. Okay, I think I can kill the small ones with my multi-tool too. This cannot be it, right? Ah, yeah. Haha, haha. Just don't get lost in here.
30 seconds.
No, I already had this one. Is there some kind of saving in here? Because I'm currently dying. Cannot open this. I'm just dying because I cannot get out anymore. What do I do about this? That's stupid.
Suffocation. Reprinting.
Oh no, all my food is gone now. Okay, so west kind of seems to be the direction we want to go. I want my nutrition blocks back. And also we want to find the gene. So I guess we have a reason to go back anyways. Oops. Everything also turns pretty silent once we enter this region.
30 seconds.
So much titanium again. That's the wreck, right? It almost looks like there's some landmass. Okay, let's try to be quick about this. I have an idea though. Okay, no. I thought maybe I can open it. I'm very confused about everything in here.
30 seconds.
It's suddenly dark. I think that's just the shallows. It looks kind of beautiful. And you can see so much. Is this a new fish? Couldn't remember. Yeah, it's new. Oh, maybe it's not, but I didn't scan it. Everything here is kind of small. I think that's the end again, right? Yep, that just looks like void. Still no salt though. To be fair, I don't think we will find any of that here. We're also not that far away from our area, from our house. That's what I mean. Pebble's Boral. Okay, let's see how far we get. At least I don't need any more oxygen for this boost, as far as I can see. I'm really not sure. Is it like a placeholder, or why is it always dim? I think I was here before. Because why is it always these sea slugs? Or are they like looking very innocent, but they are in reality what is destroying this whole place? Let's get back to our base for a minute. It's a bit annoying to me that I need so long to find some standard things. I mean, where would you find salt?
Welcome aboard.
I am indeed here. And yet, every time I put one more battery in, the harder it gets for the station to fill it. Titanium, huh? The one thing we usually never lack. I wonder how it is with deactivating things inside. Like, if we have not enough electricity, is it just going with the priority list on what to deactivate first? Because it would be actually quite cool. It looks very beautiful on underwater. It's a lot of lights. Not like in the first game, you sometimes couldn't see shit. In this one, you still cannot see a lot, but you can see way more. Wonder if you can equip the tadpole with some kind of sonic resonator too. So we have gone to the tree. We have gone to the west. So I guess the next place to look would be the east, huh? Oh, there's also the Chap black box. So let's just aim for that one. Would be interesting if you would get salt out of certain creatures. Whee! I'm not sure why this is here, but I take it anyway. Damn, I'm so quick. So, big question: do I have I been here before? Doesn't really. Oh no, I have. Okay. Is that sulfur? That's sulfur.
Tolerable threshold. Recommend adaptation.
You just say it like that. Like I can just adapt out of nowhere. Yeah, I really wonder why this is happening. Oh, is it maybe because the sun is close? But that doesn't make any sense. I'm so confused. I mean, the planet is turning around, right? Or is it still? Which would... I'm not even sure if that would work. How would the planet look? Salt! That wouldn't turn. But only one. I mean, we have one salt. Oh, that's 2 salt. 3 salt. We need this all for energy cells. So we can build a tadpole now.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
What? Oh, that's convenient.
Current record, day 585. Consultation with chaplain psychiatrist Lucretia Kapoor about the state of the NOAA. Lucretia, say hello.
Hello. Would it be appropriate to include Raster and Chap?
Before I
We can now build a
ask
bioreactor.
fix NOAA, I need to know. What is wrong with it?
With it? Or with you?
What?
Has the NOAA failed to perform its tasks? Or do you feel that it's asking too much of us?
I can't afford to have feelings about anyone's behavior. I'm acting on reports that the NOAA is erratic.
Because if you allowed yourself to have feelings, you might disagree with the machine?
This is not
This
where
becomes more and more creepy. Noah, what the hell are you?
You use the NOAA.
Oh, I have an idea. Okay, maybe Noah got infected somehow by the tree. That might be a thing. I mean, I think in the Red Plague, machines also could get affected.
Fixed model of reality. It can entertain any madness imaginable, and many more you cannot imagine. As long as those delusions help it complete the mission.
So the NOAA is insane, but only when it's useful?
Are
That
we
sounds
any
funny.
different? Anita has invented an entire belief system to justify the Angel Comb adaptations. Because they are useful.
She's insane too. She's a puppet for the Macefield virus. I can't prove it, but I know it.
You see? You do have feelings.
What is happening? This is so... They are all so... Everything is so strange. Seems really like everybody's just getting insane. And where the hell do I find the... I mean, I guess it is kind of weird to just put your hand into a plant and suddenly you have an adaptation. It sounds also very reckless, to be fair. Shouldn't really be able to do anything like that. I have not scanned you yet. To be fair, you're pretty quick. Or I. Are they like a reference to the one fish from the first game? The kind of mascot fish? Because I think they were called Aye. Aye, Captain.
30 seconds.
But also we have so many logs in the meanwhile, I'm not sure when to read all of those. Because I think it's a lot to read. Also, considering how this looks, are these angel thingies connected to the tree? Is that why people are getting crazy? Because we are basically using essence of the big tree that is trying to kill us? That would make sense. So in this case, we are not actually getting infected by a virus. We are actively infecting ourselves with something we decided to put our hands into. But that shouldn't matter if we reprint, right? But we still have the adaptations. This is very confusing. Because if we get reprinted, we should technically be a new person, right? But we still have the adaptions. So how does this exactly work? Noah, tell me your secrets.
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard.
I was a bit confused by the sudden message down there. But I think it was just a remain of the old one, right? Otherwise this would be very creepy. Sugar of Saturn. Okay. You want to tell me I don't have any acid anymore? Wild. Alright, we have sulfur. Oh no, it doesn't seem to make a difference how many batteries I put in there. Okay, it's weird then, I guess. Titanium. And I need a bit of copper, but I think in the meanwhile I can find that relatively reliable. I still would like to have more quick slots though. And I already know that this is a thing. You can get more quick slots, I just don't know how. But that's good news nevertheless. Didn't I just say I can find copper relatively reliable? Can it be that all the copper I used? Oh no, it's back. There's some back.
30 seconds.
At least one of them. That's all I needed. One copper away from a tadpole. A single bed. Mm-hmm. So many posters. Ah yeah, the bioreactor. I also might want to make some beacons. Strong acid from sulfur and gold. Okay, so there's even more extreme versions of items.
Welcome aboard.
I mean, my hope is that I can go into the hot place with the tadpole around me. Otherwise, I will have to follow the one route in the west to find some adaptation, which is probably going to be heat-based. No, wait a second. I need strong acid. I don't just need acid. That's why I don't have it. But how do I produce strong acid? Or rather, with what do I produce strong acid? Ah. Necrolacist. Or sulfur and gold. This game is really trying everything to make it as hard as possible for me to do anything. Okay, and I suppose they are for the bioreactor. At least then I finally have a reason to collect those. I need a lot of titanium again. Titanium! I'm going to build a big room on top of our room. And I will put the bioreactor and our room in there. Our living room, in a way. Titanium, titanium. Titanium. I think you also can, yep, you can refund bases. You can basically just make them poof. Like this. And then you get the materials back. I really had to watch out a lot to not press the wrong button there. Oh, okay, so I even can make like a signal for that. That's funny. Would be cool if you could create like some kind of air bubble around your base, so you don't have to go inside every time. See, you do have feelings. Yeah, it's sometimes just showing up. It's kind of creepy, actually. Ah, I see what is obstructing it. I need more titanium. But at least then it makes sense that I didn't find salt, because I think it is not everywhere. Let's see what we have directly beneath our base. The stuff for our bioreactor. So at least for a bioreactor we have a nice place here. Because we have so much of this stuff around.
Welcome aboard.
I wonder if you can just put a moon pool in the in the ceiling. And I could then just use it to jump down there, you know. That would be funny. Titanium. There's also a lot of these titanium nodes around, which is certainly useful. Bam! And now that we have more inventory space, we can also store more.
30 seconds.
Wonder how big it gets, or if it's only like the size of the first game at the end. Which I hope not, because it kind of would be very anticlimactic. How did we even manage to get more? Or is it maybe not storage room and more the weights we can carry that is the problem?
Oxygen.
I can hear you.
Welcome aboard.
So let's see if this works. No, it doesn't. Okay, it would have been too funny. This, however, works. Okay, the question is, where do we put what? Ah, I see. Question is, can I close this off? Not really. And I guess I could do it differently though. Yeah, I think I can do it like this. But I need more titanium. Again, I'm using so much too. Like, we need a lot and we use a lot. Which goes hand in hand, I guess. I mean, it's certainly looking more and more like a, well, serious base. It's a big block, isn't it? And now we just put this in there. And then we put... Oh, we need copper for this. Ah, okay, so that's how it works. I don't think we need that really, to be fair. So, interior facilities. Fiber, dining table, and all this jazz. I could make... Yeah, I could put the dining table here. Basically have a nice view to the outside, you know? And then we have the chairs. I mean, it's dining chairs, so... Not like we're going to share this with anybody. Have a trash can. Where do we put you? Maybe just like here in the corner. Coral jar. I mean, why not? Can I put it on there? No, I cannot. That's very sad. Let's put the Lost River poster on here. Maybe not on the place where we put... the window. And we don't have that much for interior design. So I guess we need a lot of titanium again. Oh yeah, we need lights. Should be right. I'm a natural. This is more like alibi. Just pretending like this is part of the interior design to have more storage space. So I need more copper, more quartz, more everything really. At least I'm not lacking quartz. I'm also not sure why I'm always pressing the wrong buttons. I mean, it's only 5 numbers I have to press, and I'm always doing it wrongly somehow. Maybe I also should install some lights on my big base. You know, I would probably not want to do that in real life, because light would just attract things I don't want to attract. But in this game, it might actually be useful. At least to find my place here.
Welcome aboard.
Where's the lights? Exterior wall light. Ah, I need. Why do I need copper for all of those? Can it not be quartz? It's so much easier to find. Okay, you are just a Raypole alive. I wonder if the trash can has the same function as before. Okay. Glass, 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 glass. Give me all the glass you can. Would be cool if I could do panorama thingies. Panorama shenanigans. Put them in the ceiling, you know? Like in the first game. So if I might still do that at some point. Yeah, maybe not. What's with you? Okay, you're not either. That works for me. Imagine something just knocks on that window. I mean, the rest is just titanium and copper. And copper is also the main thing we need for the bioreactor now, so... It's not really... Yeah, it's disabled. Okay, so there might be a priority list then. I wonder if there will be some kind of building with which I can decide what the priority list would be. Because it would be actually cool to be able to just do it yourself. I should have my turbines here too, right? Yep. Maybe I should just build more of them. Silver and titanium. I have everything around me. I could build 2 more. And we are getting more light again, which is very useful. Okay, so the rest should be silver. I also should get used to be more on the ground while I'm doing things. Because I'm just faster like that. You are titanium. Wait, I need 1 more silver for 1 more of the hydro energy turbines.
30 seconds.
I should have enough. Let's just get some air. And let's solve a bit more of our energy crisis. Which is also what the bioreactor is there for, but at least this doesn't require maintenance. Our wind farm underwater, basically. I need 2 more copper now. Ah, and there it is. Yeah, I never really used the copper on this side, so that's why there's still so much left.
Welcome aboard.
It just goes faster this way. Why did I build 2 of them? Why are you disabled? There's definitely should be enough now. Oh, maybe not because the batteries just use so much. Who knows? Or is there some kind... Oh. I can deactivate it from the outside and I didn't realize. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Directly above the scanner room, I think. Okay, I should turn it. And then back again. So where's the front? Ah, okay, I think there's one on both sides. No, it's not. Okay, so this thing should be in front, right? No, that's the back. Man! It's so unclear. Okay, so this is the front. But it looks a bit weirdly placed. So this is how it should work, right? There's an overdrive mode. That's wild. So we can kind of overtagged our energy supply for a while. It will probably also use more. But why would you not just have it? Or is it so quick that it's not really worth it keeping it that way? Okay, I think the energy is very quick in this game. I'm not sure if that is on purpose or because it's early access. Oh, I also just used the titanium ingots I need for the other thing. But I guess I can get it back relatively quickly, so who cares? Where's the reactor? Ah, there it is. So then let's create some bioreactor fuel cell thingies.
Welcome aboard.
From so okay, I can use multiple. I think it's 2 minutes. Oh no 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 no. Okay, and now let's get some lights. Imagine they also fill up the solar energy. That would be funny. Imagine you would just use all the materials around you instead of only the ones you actually harvested. That would be crazy. Like some kind of automated system. Nice how much you can turn it.
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, so what we need is gold. Ironically. Wait, can you maybe tell me where the next thing is? Because it's probably going to... Okay, no. I thought maybe it brings me to gold instead of to life. But wait, what was it? East, right? I think we just went east and that's east and that is what we went with. We went to the eat. Uber Eats. Maybe we find more of the death place and maybe we find the adaptation for the heat. I wonder if you can find all of them at once or if it's only like one to the next, to the next, to the next. Also, will there be upgrades shenanigans for the Tadpole? Because I think the wings you don't have to have at the start, right? I'm kind of a bit conscious about the cliff I am on currently. That's lead. At least I know where I find lead. Ah, I see why I find lead. Here's the rack. A lot of quartz. Wonder why lead is exactly here. Of all places. And it's so much! So if I need it at some point, I certainly know where to find it. Damn it. And it's really like localized somehow. I don't think that is how materials usually work, that they just appear in one place. It's usually adapt. I guess we are going south now. Also, is the Wakemaker faster or slower than the thing we used in the first game, of which I forgot the name? Ah, here it's getting hot. And there's big things. Oh, I see why it's hot. There's vents. But it is also probably where I would find gold, right?
Heat level beyond tolerable threshold.
Yeah, I'm trying to kind of get around it. But... whoa, no matter where I'm going? Did I scan you already? Seems so.
Threshold. Recommend adapting. Heat.
Why is everything hot here? Chill out. Is that more steam vents? I think that's a new area I've not seen yet. I mean, I have been there yet. I think that is where I found the salt, right? Indeed. Okay, then let's figure out what is in southwest, I guess, because everything seems to lead to the west somehow. As long as I don't find gold, that is. But I would expect gold to be just deeper. And deeper is currently a bit of an issue. So maybe I find whatever that other stuff is I need for heavy sulfur. Why is there a random nuke? That's so random. And also, why exactly this? It looks a bit like a road. Is it maybe like a spiral that leads to the tree? Maybe you can actually get there, but it looks a lot like you can just go all the way there. The music is getting... it's gone. Music is gone. Why is the music gone? There's salt. There's that crabs. Can I scan you? Yep, scan that coral crab. I mean, I guess they have to die somewhere. Sometimes it's probably just smarter for me to stay on one place. What is worrying me is the question, was it a thing that killed them or was it natural causes? What is that? Is it another angel thingy? What is that? Looks like a donut. It doesn't seem aggressive. Jelly ring. It's a jellyfish, a donut jellyfish. I mean, these crabs died a long time ago, I think, because there's already stuff growing on them. I'm not sure if I can still get around the heat area. And yes, this damn boost is so practical. Is that insects? Or is it just the sky? Because it looks like there's something swarming around the tree. Yeah, I think I have to kind of try to get around this place now. Well, at least it's kind of marked by the big heat signature area. I don't like this. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I'm just going to overheat here. I'm dying. You are funny! I'm dying. At least I'm not going to lose anything very important.
Print lost to suffocation. Reprinting.
Okay, maybe we should just go to the west and solve the cave. And maybe that gives us an idea what to do next. Okay, so it just literally tells me what it is. But it's only 10, that's not that much actually. Yes. I mean, I have to say, I think getting the tadpole is so much more complicated than the sea moth. Because you have to do so many things beforehand. Like, getting all these materials requires you to do quite a lot of things. Also, the intrusive thought of sticking your finger into these little turbines is crazy. So now I just need to find the death place again. I don't think I'm far away, I just have to find it again. This just ends. Oh! Why are you down here? I don't think that's supposed to happen. Hycian. Ah, there's the thing we have freed, so maybe we just follow this. Also, how the color always changes. Oh! Okay, I think I understand how this works. There's probably like a few of them around.
Bloom is produced by an infected angel comb. It contains useful adaptations, but it must be cleared of virus.
And you have to find all of the connections to free it.
It has been treated. One remains.
Okay, it's only 2 with this one, but I suppose it's going to be more with the other ones. I just have to figure out where this goes. That's the one we came from. So let's just go in there. Let's probably get killed halfway. But kids first. Oh no.
This closed canker is fed by other infected organisms. Locate open canker.
Ah, okay, so that's basic.
and expand.
Getting the other one basically opens the last one. Don't fix mom, help kids. Is Wonder the big tree? This certainly is not the Sea Emperor equivalent, because I think this wants to kill us. And this should be also the direction of the cave. There it is. I'm confused. Oh no, wait, is it the angel bloom thingy talking to me? And the angel bloom thingy is the mom, and the little ones are the kids? I'm very confused. But it also means it still has to be the tree, right? Where's the last one? Okay, I can go get up there. That's very useful. What is this? Oh, that's a big coral.
Oxygen.
Spider dome. It's an actual thing. Oh! Hi! That was kind of scary, I have to say. That's like a big one. Is there anything special in here? That's a lot of quartz. It's basically a gold mine of quartz. Where's the last one? I mean, there has to be at least one more somewhere. Oh, there it is. And it just die immediately.
To assess its state. 30 seconds. Juvenile angel comb is the source of the local viral bloom. The virus forces it to pump nutrients into the rock bore below, which feeds a central viral factory nearby.
Viral factory nearby, so it's under the earth. What has she just said? Clear the virus. I just thought she said Kara virus.
Not Ander. Out here for Nahima, learning to be a biologist. I've one spare tank. My reprint site is habitat. Za 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 za. So, the ocean is
Za, za,
full of
za, za.
coronavirus, and now we are full of it too. I asked Nahima, is it a disease like Kara? And she said no. Don't you know the difference between virus and bacteria? And I said, give me a break. I learned science off my PDA. But there are
Alright, Kara was a bacterium, right? Not a virus.
coral grew over this sinkhole, like a spider.
Viruses are usually harder to cure.
And it's emitting virophages. Virus that kills other virus. One strain of proteovirus is in that coral spider, the normal strain. And it's trying to stop a different strain coming up out of that hole. Nahima calls it the bloom strain. Why would a virus want to kill another virus?
Okay, so we're basically helping the one virus to kill the other. That is wild. Why is this here? This is going to be annoying. I don't think I'm going to survive this. I just don't know how to effectively defend myself. At least against the small ones. The big one, okay, he's not that quick, but the small ones? She just fucking insulted me. Oh, they are actually feeding on that thing. Where's the last one?
Death imminent.
Yeah, I see that. You're not having a great time, huh?
Print lost to physical
Oops.
trauma. Reprinting.
Yeah, trauma is a good word for what just happened. Ah. Okay, it's still marked on the map, so at least I know where to go. I suppose we have to do that with all the other 3 of them. And I suppose every time we find one, it's getting worse. So having a tadpole would be quite nice, so it would like block all these little thingies. But okay, so the one breach, burrow, fish, eel thingy is not a friend of them. It's getting actively eaten. Or is it maybe manipulated and that's why it's attacking us like this? To be fair, they always attack me like this, but I don't know, maybe it's different this time. But these angel comps just seem to be part of the big tree, and that is the one virus, and whatever is trying to kill it is the other one. That's how I understand this right now. And we are kind of stopping one virus against the other, but we don't even know if that's a good idea.
Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Titan rock boar. Where is it? Oh! Look up.
Angel comb is healing. The angel
I am not sure if I would recommend that to anybody, considering what we know in the meanwhile.
This life form is a
Just take my hands, I don't think we get around this.
archives useful very potent genetic material.
Heat tolerance.
Searching for useful sequences. Adapting heat shock proteins.
I just saved your fucking life. Be a bit more, you know, thankful. Where did I put the chest? Where did I put the chest? Hey, you didn't like that, huh? In fact, the chest is not that important. We can build so many of them. So I guess in the next place is for the heat. So are we like having some kind of exoskeleton now? And is there like still a limit, or can I just go everywhere now with this? You already are fixed, mister. So the big tree is called Wander. Or maybe at least the little thingies. But I think it's all the same thing. And it seems to be a swarm intelligence. Stop doing this, VTuber Maker.
Welcome aboard.
He looks so evil when he's like this.
I have a special request, investigator. I can't call it personal because I'm not a person, but it could really increment my value function, you know? One of my kin is still alive. I've detected low-frequency code from an active NOAA node.
Okay, so
Housed in a deep facility it calls the Tadpole Pens. You may want a tadpole of your own to get down there. Maybe it can tell us what became of the colony and how to.
by now this all feels a bit more linear than the first game, I have to say. Like, you have to go there to get this, you have to get this, blah blah blah. And in a way that was also the case with the first game, but not as straight, let's say. So then I assume we will find gold in a new hot area. If I just would remember out of my head where this was. It should be closer to the tree, so... we go just this direction. If we really have decided for the worst place for our base. But isn't that outside of that area? Or is it maybe just in the heat area? Them brute shark thingies. But they do less damage. Generally, a lot of things just don't do any damage, really. So it says it's recommending a tadpole for it. And we are getting closer to the hot area. Stop it. Not sure why it's doing that. Okay, we don't really seem to have issues with this anymore. Oh, there's just random sulfur in there. I think I would enjoy a place like this. Radiator coral. Okay, so it can still get too hot.
Heat danger critical.
Yep, that's too much.
Heat danger.
Okay, that's all sulfur, but what I need is not sulfur, it's gold. That gold? It's gold! Okay, gold looks funny.
Gold is a conductive, corrosion-resistant feedstock for advanced electronics. Culturally relevant motivational fact. The Mongolian Free States took inspiration from ninja miners. Historical
Ninja
coincidence,
miners?
His green bands resembled cartoon turtles.
That's a wild name.
Water temperature rising.
What is that?
Thermal vents are a dependable source of minerals and power.
Alien chest. That doesn't really look like a human chest. Actually, that might be Mongolian stuff. What's a wild thing?
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yep, and we also go beyond the 100-meter mark here. What is happening? Since when are they actually grabbing us? They have a grab. Okay, I didn't even realize that by now. Okay, we have gold. But I need more gold. I just want to fill my whole inventory with gold now, so I don't have to get here every time. Could imagine that whatever the other thing is, also might be found around here. Tailings village. So he wants to tell me that these Mongolian ninja hunters actually had a village here? Don't you think it's a bit hot? Actually, I think these things look very different from what they're actually supposed to look like because of the heat color aura thingy. We definitely reached the point where we need a tadpole. I don't think we can go much further without. But that was to be expected, to be fair. There has to be some more gold around. Ah, it's a bioreactor. Well, I guess it shall be enough to make the tadpole and look for more efficiently. Oh, I think I found salt. So we shouldn't like really anything at this point. At least from how far we can go by now. I have not seen much more complicated materials we need. And one of these spider corals. Hi. I've not seen the hammerhead slamming together yet, actually. Also, that reminds me, we still don't have the repair tool. A thing we certainly would want for the tadpole. And I could also imagine we would need sulfur for that, so we probably should get that thing very soon. I know it was a bit of a waste, but I at least take some of it. I also wonder how quick the tadpole is going to be. Because it's not big, but it's bigger than the sea moth. It almost looks a bit like the cockpit of the prawn, just without the arms and the legs.
Welcome aboard.
Not sure where to with all of this. All right. I wonder if we can make two of the cells, because I would really prefer that. Mine. I have no space, man. Power cell. Okay, give me one more strong acid, please. Meanwhile, let's go look for some titanium. Okay, I can already see one ingot. So now I just need the second one. 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, and let's just pick up a bit more because I need it for our home room. I also need quartz. Is there any quartz directly nearby, by any chance? At least I don't think I have any glass anymore.
Welcome aboard.
Every time I enter this place, it shows a little moment of the last message. Like now it's with the heat thing. Okay, so the processor storage also counts as storage for all the items. Let's do it. Tadpole creation. Okay, wow. The curves might be a bit difficult. But it's not the slowest of all vehicles. Okay, so that's how it works. I still need to wonder if there's some kind of upgrade system for them. But I have the tadpole now, so that's a plus. It's a bit anticlimactic though. I just have it now and like, okay, that's that then, I guess. There was no big woohoo, you know, like, I just have this now. I wonder if the tadpole is getting charged while it's on here. So, whatever is going to happen, I think it's going to happen. And it's probably going to be wild. Why can I scan my tadpole and nothing happens? I mean, maybe all the improvements of it are not available yet. Oh, as long as I'm in here, it counts as I'm not moving, so I'm basically saving oxygen while I'm here. Okay, I think some kind of map would be really nice with this thing, because I have a lot of view, certainly. But I don't really see much down there, you know? Like, on my feet, I cannot see anything. So knowing how high I am, or how close I am to the floor would be really cool. I'm a bit worried. I don't want to go away from the cliff too much. I think going straight there would actually kill me. Also, I think the graphics down there are a bit off. The thunder symbol is so much bigger than the rest, I think. I might just need some adjustment there. And the other symbol is just very small somehow. Okay, so it seems that I can actually feel the temperature even in here. Interesting.
Approaching derelict structure. Echo analysis detects a precipitous silence. Be alert for a sudden drop in the seafloor.
I don't really want to leave this place. I also need some more capacity. That's Tadpole. Oh! See what we have found here. Oh. Nice. Scout Ray chassis.
30 seconds.
I don't really want to stay here for long because my air is just running out like crazy.
Oxygen.
I think something is there. And in the dark, this is all just way worse.
Genzo here. 9 survivors of Habitat with me. Tuba went back to Habitat and...
Okay, I guess I did something wrong.
Ruby.
He doesn't want to let me in.
Don't know if she'll be reprinted. I've heard her die so many
She's gotta be out there somewhere. She's gotta. The Tadpole Pen's control room is locked, and all the tadpoles are gone. Sophie and Nahima took the last two. We're stuck. We voted 8-1. We're going to go down into the hot caves. We all feel a pull there.
Less steel.
We know it's a Mazefield hallucination. Yes, Twinkle, we know. But, hey, Anita said, if we ask the world for help, maybe it'll answer. And it's not all crazy. There's a biobed at the base camp. And Zip died at the bottom of that cave. She had a Kurotai access key that could get us through this lock. If you find this, we headed due southwest to the hot caves. Hang on, Ruby.
So the only thing we actually need, what we don't have, is lithium. How do I get in there? I mean, I cannot enter this door. Or am I just stupid?
Key code required.
Okay. I don't like this voice, but by the way. So where do I find lithium? Okay, so there is stuff. It's not the void. This almost looks like a structure. I kind of would expect to find something new. The fuck are you? You look deadly. I think it has seen me. I mean, I would expect to find lithium around this place. That's titanium. I think that's a Leviathan, right? If I would just know what makes me very visible to it. Is it light? Is it sound? This all reminds me a bit of the mushroom forest of the first game. Please leave me alone. I cannot really go much deeper. What is that? Oh, it's a sonar. Let me through. I think that's lithium. I need to rest my tadpole against the wall here somehow. That's titanium.
Warning. Maximum death rate. Hull damage.
This thing is just following me. Leave me alone. I just want to have lithium. The thing is, I can't really leave this thing. Okay, I hope maybe if I don't do anything, he's not coming for me. Okay, how do I get rid of you? Also, this underwater sea looks strange as fuck. It looks very nice. It also looks very strange. This damn VTuber, since when is it so bad? It's already behind me again. That was weird. It's following me constantly, isn't it? Wait, I just tried to figure out if that on the side there is lithium. Because it looks different.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience. These
Celestine?
when sulfur shunt protozoans die faster than their remains can dissolve into the seawater.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, that's not what I expected. What the fuck is Celestine? It sounds very fancy. It sounds like something I should get after lithium. Did I just skip it? Oh. There's the white border. I have to watch out a bit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, I'm a captain. I don't know why it sounds like this. Radioactive strontium. It almost sounds Russian. What are you? I feel like I just skipped the whole biome. Do you actually have some kind of storage compartments? Doesn't really seem so. Yeah, I know what you need. You need a repair tool. I'm not stupid. What's that? That's not the same kind of eel as before. What just happened? I heard something, then I heard something else, and then I just got hit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Was that you? But you're not a Leviathan, right? I also suppose you don't really want to. Is it maybe shooting nails?
Towers in this region.
Artificial
Analysis
towers?
shows extensive damage to all but one.
All but one. It sounds like something is shooting at me. And considering these thingies there, I would expect it is exactly what I thought.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh.
To any
Strike
survivors of
armor.
Garden's habitat, I am pursuing Nahima towards the World Tree. She has been compromised by Macefield syndrome and wants to eradicate humanity on Proteus. I'm going to stop her. And, if possible, destroy the tree. Do not believe anything she tells you. She is determined to kill us all. I'm leaving supplies for anyone who comes after me. If you lose my trail, assume that I failed. Find Nahima. Kill the tree. Good luck.
Kill the tree. That's easier said than done. Okay, I cannot make enabled class yet, so that seems to be put on hold for a while. Oh, that's just titanium, right? Yeah, okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Not that I'm doing a big mistake currently. Artificial towers. This all goes quite high.
The stone beneath this mesa has been eroded by hot, radioactive water. Probable source, Titan rockbore. There may be an angel cone with useful adaptations nearby.
I would assume so. Sand spear.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. I might have an idea what's going on here.
You have entered a viral bloom. microbial life in the seawater is dead. Use the sonic resonator
It even gets it gets more complicated too.
to clear the infection.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Is it based on how far I'm away? Do I have to get rid of them first?
Seek medical attention.
I need an unknown tool. Okay, I guess I cannot do anything here.
Captain.
That's let's I think. Yeah. I'm probably going to know when it's lithium if I see it. So at least we know somewhat of a position from one of the blooms. Scan work light.
Sophie, I'm sorry I destroyed your colony. Please listen.
Captain.
I did it because you couldn't. Because you're a good leader and you never give up on the mission. And I know where this mission will end. Noah is going to start printing duplicates. You.
What are you?
And Mantis and Mogami's kids and Thing 1 and Thing 2 and all the rest. Every morning the biobed will print 10,000 of us. Every day
It's very
we'll
quick.
maximize our KPIs and OKRs, and Noah's utility function will say, these people are happy and healthy. Mission complete. Humanity is thriving. Then in the evening, we'll all climb into the beds, and Noah disintegrates and resets us. A perfect day. Forever. No more mutinies, no more Macefield. No aging, no retirement, no waste. Just
Go straight up.
performance. But Noah couldn't do that on its own. Noah would need human help to bypass its restrictions. And you'd help it, Sophie.
Detecting powered fabricator systems.
Oh, ha.
Construction
Hi.
materials. Advise construction of a regional base camp.
I even get an advice to make one here. And I can now start gardening.
More than turn carbon into nutritious dietary fiber. Consider growing lucifer rot sacks for light and oil. Oxygen tunics to clear your head. Or juvenile sand spears for
Okay, that's a modification station, so that's a thing. Guess I need a battery again.
oxygen.
I hope it's not double as quick. Close call. I need a battery. If I have seen this correctly. Oh. There's a whole cell in here. Why is there so much stuff in here? Oh. Good to know. Less steel I need. Oh, therefore I need lithium. Wait, I can just put my respawn point here? This place seems to be rather important.
All systems online. Power connected.
I mean, at least as long as I'm looking for lithium. Hey, how are you? Would you be down to start a multiplayer world? Maybe not yet. Let me play it ranked. Maybe when I have done my first playthrough. I have to discover everything first.
This is as far as my pioneers got. They call this area the protected zone. There are references in the logs you may wish to investigate. A tadpole with a
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
bearing one
Return to the life pod at your
Can you stop talking into each other?
module came down bearing 120 degrees.
Okay, so there's that modules.
Smaller debris fragments splashed down at bearing 105. There's a supply cache somewhere below this base. I'll begin searching for black box signals in the region. One
Protected zone. I mean, yeah, he probably means this one. Also, if the processor is kind of right fucked. Okay, now let's try to find lithium. Actually, kind of pointless, we are full. Ooh, what am I seeing there? And the rebreather's also a thing. We're suddenly finding so many things at once.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Fiber mesh and system chip. Okay, that's doable. Then we need lithium. At least 2 of them, I think. That's a big thing. I'm not going to elaborate on what I was thinking about first. I mean, this might be a nice place for some kind of base. He's shooting at me. Needler nest. I guess I know why now. It's just getting deeper and deeper. That's also Celestine, right? Give me lithium! I cannot get deeper, that's the problem. What's with this place? It looks kind of strange. Wow.
Heat warning.
That's a literal gold mine. And sulfur. Now I would like to have a beacon. Did you just move?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There is no marker on. Oh, this. Exactly this. But I don't think I have copper, and I think I need copper for that. Can I even make it with this thing? Or a beacon based on this? Utility? Ah. Titanium and copper I have, funny enough. Garden base.
Welcome
Okay, we are kind of far away now. This is going to be a long way back and a lot of reconsideration on where. Oh, that is probably this weird tower they talked about. How do we know that this is an observatory?
Analyzing. A tower of caloric intake grown on an electroformed metal frame. The electrical system is designed to receive
Oh, so there's the upgrades.
Conclusion. The builders also constructed a power plant nearby, assigning alien species designation from TSF A-list. Builders designated Axum.
Axum. So that's not the same kind of creatures from the last time, I think. Looks very fancy. Very different from the aliens of the first two games.
Seek fresh water intake.
Am I in this area again? Oh no. Okay, I'm very quick. That's a lot of titanium. This damn blue effect sometimes. I think something is following me. Don't look back. Don't look back. Phew. I think it's still behind me. I cannot see it. It's probably going to one-shot me if I would just be a person there. Something like a stasis rifle would be really practical here. Damn white wall. I think I really have my base at the worst place. Because I thought this is where I would get to the tree, but it was just dead end. I probably should really consider making a second one. Deeper. I mean, technically I could just do the thing. Get all of it. Ah, okay, so it's in case they you cannot enter them anymore. So I suppose you only have this option as long as the early access is going, so make use of it. That's not sure if it like counts all of the things, also like the electricity and everything that goes in here. Like the turbines. Ruby.
Dehydration.
Yep, I'm currently dying. I'm not going to drink the water I have now.
The noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Nice for
Return to the
him.
life pod at your convenience.
Wrong thing.
Starvation.
I'm starving and I'm dehydrating. But considering this is only in early access, it just came out. This is really a lot of stuff you get here. Out of this game, that is.
User death imminent.
Yes, I'm dying. I'm aware.
Print lost to dehydration. Reprinting.
I need more storage space. I also wonder if all these things come with when I'm doing the refund. Okay, so I'm currently not sure what to do. That's the issue. I need some kind of... Actually, I need the fiber. And strong acid. And I need a computer chip. For that I need a wiring kit. For that I need copper wire. And now I need quartz. So let's get some quartz and some fiber. Wait, I have an idea. I don't exactly need my tadpole for this. Talking of, does the tadpole now have some kind of storage? It doesn't really look like it. Then I'm just going to put you into the base because I would think that you then get recharged. Meanwhile, I'm trying to find some fiber. They really just look like a Pokemon. I have to say, there's a Pokemon that looks a lot like this.
30 seconds.
Yeah, that's maybe not die of drowning directly in the shallows. But the rebreather is certainly going to make a lot of things easier. A genius invention. Where's the fiber? Where the fiber at? The next stream, by the way, is probably going to be on Tuesday, not on tomorrow. Because I have some things to do, studying and all, taking time. Oh, that's Anita. Or what's left of her anyways. Where's the fiber? Shouldn't be that hard to find. It's literally like grass. How did I make it all the way here? So I can remember. That is different, right? No, it's also pens. Okay. There's a different color somehow. This cannot be that. What? How can I not find this? There has to be some fiber in the area. That will do. Sometimes you just have to keep your eyes open. Usually I just take with a bit more, so I don't have to get back here every time I need some item. I would like some kind of teleporter. Also, I would really enjoy if YouTuber Maker would stop with this. Don't even get why it's happening. Oxygon. Maybe I should pay attention. Nibble Mango. This name is still funny.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, they just put everything in there. Error. Error. Okay, so like lines you cannot really do. I can kind of queue, you know.
The rebreather scrubs carbon dioxide from exhaled air, recycling wasted oxygen for reuse.
Indeed, it does.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
As usual. Just so you tell me that 200 times, so it's not just my convenience anymore. Like, they're really hammering home how annoying this thing is. Who knows, maybe it's crazy. There are a few things I have not unlocked. Grow bad. Probably works kind of similar to the other thing. Oh, okay, so I basically need certain plants to create certain plants. That also means I know now how these look. Necrolay. Some native plant life. Freesia flower. Okay, that's all important. Oh, I can actually make this one with Celestine. Real time to reduce power use by 20% stacks up to 4 times, so max 80%. Okay, that's interesting. You can just do that. So I need some copper and some titanium. I have not the feeling that I'm losing less. So it's for if I go deeper, so to keep it stable basically. It's enough for me, really. It's getting really annoying if you just are out of air in 10 seconds. Just because you are like a meter too deep. I also maybe should have a look into my perks, because maybe there's something new in the meanwhile. I haven't looked into that for a while.
Welcome aboard.
Sprint, 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 sprint. I know where my Titan is.
Seek caloric intake.
What if not?
Welcome aboard.
That looks funny. Okay, nothing changed. I have seen how these pheromones look, by the way. It looks funny, but also very annoying. Modifications, Dazen. Okay, it's only them. 2 glass and system chip. So I need a lot of quartz now. Okay, the distance I can look is funny, because I have seen this quartz all the way from down there. I need more though. Give me more quartz. That's quartz, I think. Render distance, baby! Hi? Wanted to get a headpad from me or what?
30 seconds.
Easy. Wonder if you can also upgrade perks at some point. Like that I have to like wait for 3 seconds instead of 5, for example. Or that the boost is maybe longer or faster, something like that. Even though faster might be more of a problem. But it also means the modification station is not giving me the better glass, which is confusing me a bit. And everything is recharged again. Okay. That's not working. So, optimizes switch container all. Optimizes function, so I should use less power now. It's just a problem to go out with this thing without having a repair tool. And any idea where to. And the seal seems to be the next big thing, so lithium, kinda important now. Also, I have no dead modules.
We may have found patient zero. Lead salvor Zipporah Malk, down at the bottom of a geothermal cave. The oldest black box we've found so far. Perhaps because it's too deep for anyone to retrieve. But they tried, investigator. There are 9 other black boxes down there.
Okay, wow.
Something went terribly wrong. Partial voice data retrieved.
I mean, I would expect it would be like the Leviathan.
One more thing. Zip's black box signal indicates she never reprinted. Code Z66. Her download was rejected by the biobed due to viral contamination. She was reset to an earlier state.
Okay, so she just gets resetted to a earlier state, like in a younger version, basically, one without some of the memories. Wild.
Another black box. It's Ruby again. Partial voice data retrieved.
Forced down by needler attack. Waiting for me outside. See you soon.
It sounds like she didn't expect to make it. That's not a productive mindset.
Toll.
Then again, perhaps it's a sign of trust in her biobed and in her Noah. Signal location upload.
This thing really seems to think a lot about itself. So there's Ruby, and where's the other one? Zip. Zip's is closer. Let's try to find Zip, because maybe that is where we find lithium. I'm probably not even going to make it there, because I'm currently starving.
Starvation.
I need fish. How are you about fish? Do you like fish? A lot of people don't like fish and don't even consider it meat, even though it technically is.
Welcome aboard.
In a way. At least it should be treated just as like meat. Let's at least take one of them. Nice box of food. That's probably just to save some storage room. Oh no, you get 2 of them. So we have some jerky, and then we'll try to find the zip code. And yes, I didn't charge my cell. I really wonder if it's going to be too deep. But it seems to be more or less on the height of the tadpole thing, so maybe it's okay. I have not realized how many of these streams there are. Where the hell even am I? I'm so focused on finding this thing. Because at this point I just think they all give me the recipes I need. Otherwise I cannot really continue this game. It's very not optional to get to these. Okay, it's around more meters than what the other thing is. It's like 100 meters deeper. I hope my rebreather is keeping its promise. First I have to find a way down there. There's more dead crabs. But that's certainly leading somewhere.
Heat warning.
Okay, we seem to be around the height. Okay, so it's not actually deeper. It's just weirder to get to. It's like a whole big underwater cave. A place I would actually expect lithium in, but I don't think I'm going to find this here.
Caution.
Okay, so the rebreather actually helps me here.
Boxes in the cave below. This is a high mortality work site.
This is the place. We should live down here. I'll convince you all. Tuba, you want new flavors to cook? The jelly rings are full of sap. It tastes like fermented caramel.
Imagine making a base in there.
Organisms are primary producers. No light needed to grow them. Nutritionist, sustain thyself. Sean, the rock boy fractures go down into volcanic bedrock. Don't you want to see how far? So if you and your minions are so tough, you should try living in boiling water. Mantis, boss, you wanted a safer place to park the biobeds? Right here. And it's got free geothermal power. Sophie, you're afraid we'll provoke the tails?
Why is there these slugs?
And they'll never come down here. They're afraid of it. Nahima, oh girl, you hate this place. Because it means you're wrong. This world is fit for humans. We can thrive here. Come down and see. I can hear the whole planet.
Okay, that is a reference to the other person who said no, it's not made for humans. I wonder if this was here when they came here.
We can flourish here.
Is that the access key I needed for the tadpole place? Yeah, I guess talking to the guy is helpful after all. A lot of fish around. Wait a second. Where's that suddenly coming from? So I knew it. Caves. Fuck the titanium. Can find it everywhere. It's not a lot of lithium, to be fair, but I take what I can get. That's all the titanium. Just have to somehow get out of here without killing myself. And the tadpole. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm a talent. Hi. Sorry, but I have to turn around first. That didn't count. Okay, then let's see if I can get into the tadpole place now. I just wonder why I got the key before, afterwards. Maybe it's so you get thrown off. I mean, it's also all for the narrative, I guess. But I wonder if they will change the flow of it, because it feels very... You go there, then you go there, then you go there, then you go there. It doesn't really invite a lot of optional exploration, I feel like, yet. Which I guess makes sense. This is like bare bones. It's early access, you know. I mean, bare bones is a lot. It's a lot of bare bones, but it's bare bones nevertheless. When it's bright, this doesn't look as bad. Aha! It seems our big guys around. And very close. Is it an axe? You probably could see him there, right there. Nice, I finally get the repair kit tool thing. I mean, he's certainly somewhat close by. I can hear him, and the music can hear him too. Oh, I could also... No, I cannot. Oh, there he is. I wonder if he's the reason why all of this failed.
I see. There's a ghost here in that biobed. This node is sustaining that ghost.
A ghost?
You can't get them out of the bed, understand? There's not enough to print, but you can talk to the ghost if you want.
That is kind of terrifying.
Wait a moment, don't go. I just have to find my... I've lost something. Where is it? Something's wrong, but... it doesn't matter.
So she's Sophie and she's stuck in print?
So Noah sent you. Noah's still online, that's good. There isn't much time. Have you met me on Raypole?
This has to be so confusing.
Did I stop Naima? She's my best... Our best hope. The only one who understood this world. But she understood too much. It took hold of her. She's going to kill everyone. We have to stop her, God. What if we're the last ones?
I mean, I'm pretty much the last one. You are not even real.
The last remember. Don't you remember? Low memory. Why do I keep hearing that? Where are we?
How do I explain this to you?
The surgeon. They trusted me to keep them alive and I couldn't. This planet. It poisons you.
But why the universe? What the hell happened?
I knew Nahima planned it. I knew she had to be stopped, so I followed her.
I mean, they certainly know about Kara and how it got cured, so...
The others. Oh god. Is that me? I'm Sophie's ghost. Maybe I'm dead. Maybe
I mean, that's the question of moral. Are you dead if you are cloned?
we woke up in Sleep Bay 3. No cicada, nothing but ocean. We aren't on Zezura. The stars are wrong. There
Wrong?
were always rumors the biobeds were alien technology Altera found on Riley's world.
Oh!
The cicada found another hint.
Riley's world, they call it.
After it. Some things are more important to Altera than a colony. Even the last colony. If that's what we are.
Okay, what the hell happened to humanity, but we don't know? Like, since when is humanity so fucked?
You were there when the Kara came. The hives. The monsters. They
Oh, they are now directly mentioning the other game.
They could sing. When the vents
The other game that plays in the same universe.
only
So they now tie it together directly.
Warning. Low memory. Reducing vivarium resolution.
We were losing. Altera sent out ships to make deep space colonies Mongolian style. In case the Kara broke through the cordon and ate everyone. We might be the last survivors of the human race.
But then how would we know about...
That's why
How many years is this in the future?
Machines are more important than people. She's brilliant, but she's always been a pain in my...
Warning. Low memory. Reducing effective range.
She would tell you that our only future on Proteus is an endless cycle of digital reincarnation and death slavery. So she'd rather have no future at all. I would tell you she's off her antidepressants and rotten with Macefield. I was trying to stop her from killing you. You and everyone else. She's obsessed with the tree. You've seen it sitting out there like a gigantic virus injecting itself into the world. The tree takes control of all other life. Forces it to serve. That's
Okay, so I was correct with my assumption.
a viral
With one of them.
obsession with the tree and its organs.
It's like a parasite that takes control of you.
Is by wiping us
So it pretty much gets close to the red place
trying to extirpate
in its own way.
from this world. It's a universe.
But she's still out there. Maybe she is kind of part of Noah or something? And maybe something will happen there?
Warning. Critically low memory. Vivarium reset imminent.
Yes, of course. The core of the running tide is wild and clear, and it may not be denied. I think the tree made the proteovirus, and proteovirus is in everything. Every living cell. You're infected the moment you touch the water. You're going to hear voices calling you to the tree's roots. Eventually you'll fall into a trance and drown. You'll be fertilizer. A quiet sleep and a sweet dream when the long trik's over. There's no human future here until we find a way to stop it. I thought Macefield would stop if we cleared the bloom from the tree's roots, but Nahima said that was a 4546B mindset. She said the problem was much bigger than one viral syndrome. I think she was right. The problem is bigger. Bigger than any living thing has any right to be.
Well, burn it, I guess.
And Macefield. We have
Crash another Aurora into it.
Updating primary objective.
Try this. Okay, so we are supposed to destroy the whole tree now.
No. I'm not even real. Just enough of my brain to predict what I'd say. That's what I'm missing. Everything. The whole rest of Sophie Boucher. If you find the real me, tell her I did my best to be her. I'm not going to last much longer. Yes, but the maze field destroyed them too. That's what I believe, at least. Some of them survived. They guard the ruins to the east. We call the site Karakorum.
Haha.
Learn something from them.
Capital city, huh?
Some trick or cure. What will you do?
Okay, that's a lot. I don't want to die with the feeling that we're doing something stupid.
Not me. Everyone else. 40,000 people on the cicada. Waiting for a chance. Waiting for you to show them how to survive.
And who am I?
Fatal error. Out of memory. Vivarium halted. Fatal error. Out of memory. Vivarium halted. Fatal error. Out of memory. Vivarium halted.
Motherfuckers.
Fatal error. Out of memory. Vivarium halted.
I'm sorry, Sophie, that you had to end like this. Stuck in the endless loop of reprints. I don't think I would want to live in a existence like this. I have not actually seen this. Power storage? Is this how we can store electricity by any chance? I have done maybe a little creative mode game just to see what stays, and it is exactly what it is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why is Camp 1 still a thing, by the way? Is there anything we have not done yet? You know, the further I play this game, the sadder I feel. The poor people. What? Ah, improve fins, okay. I was a bit confused there for a second. That's doable. Some furniture. Oh, so that's from the aliens. I suppose we will find out how to make the better glass when we have the plasteel. I feel like that's connected. I mean, I basically played this game like 7 hours now, more or less, 6-7 hours, and it feels like I've done so much already.
Welcome aboard.
Where's my sonic wave cannon? It's just gone. That's weird. And annoying. Huh? Why is my sonic wave cannon suddenly just gone? When did I lose it?
Seek fresh water intake.
I need to build so many things. Running out of sulfur like this. But at least I get my wings. I didn't lose it in a lithium cave, right? I'm so confused.
Welcome aboard.
Keycode accepted. Thanks, man.
Seek caloric.
This takes so long. Water, water, water. I want to see if it does anything. That's what I thought. Oh shit. What a hell of lava. They and their Russian things. Oh, nice. High capacity. 120 seconds or 2 minutes, in other words. We need copper. Actually, we have batteries. We need more wiring kits, of which, for which we also need copper. Oh right, I needed one of the steels for the thing. Well, I'm looking for copper. But I have not the sonic cannon anymore, so this is going to be a bit annoying. Because now, of course, he has copper, but it's big. I need a small copper. Why? I don't know. Nobody told me that this thing is gone, and I don't even know where it is. So random. Give me copper, give me more copper. There's copper, so at least I have a wire. I need more titanium now. Okay, so everything is worse without the sonic cannon. That's what I learned right now. So much more ineffective. I feel like I'm back in the Stone Age. I can dive for so long now. I mean, it's 2 minutes, right? 2 minutes of exploration. Every time I'll leave the tadpole. Certainly going to make it a lot easier now to get the Celestine and other things. Like the rebreather is so important, and then the high capacity directly attached to it. Actually, what is with the fins? I think I cannot even make them yet. I wonder if it's going to be like in the first game, where you then have to can decide for what specialized fins you go. Oh, I'm full. Nah. At least you don't need 10 of them anymore. So there we are again, and it indeed recharges batteries, so they didn't fix it. I just don't know where the first battery went to, but maybe it's a bug, I don't know. I'm maxing out battery usage. I need more copper, but I know where it is, because I basically just went into it just to figure out that I cannot even use it. I wonder if that thing also can receive like upgrades. Generally, I would really feel upgrades for everything.
Welcome aboard.
Keycode accepted. Also, considering the materials, it seems like a early game tool, but it really isn't.
Raypole combines plasma arc welding and fabricator assist to handle bulk or precision
I don't really
repairs.
use this a lot, do I?
Optimized for dry welds. It performs acceptably when wet.
What? What did you just say? Acceptably? I mean, it's certainly quicker than the first game. Talking of things, I guess, as we usually do. Time to give our fish some wings. That was not the idea. Also should change my cell at some point. Ow. Now it's the question, front or back? Mm.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, that's not that easy. Wait, what? Oh. Ah! Okay. I have not seen that. Okay, hey, you can just mount things on that thing. I guess I have a second resonator now in case I lose one, but that's so random. What? Okay. Whoa! 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 I turned so much quicker. I also feel generally way quicker. That certainly is an upgrade. Holy shit. Good to know that you can just mount one of your tools here. I didn't realize that. Okay, big question is what now? I guess we need to get to the black box down there. Oh yeah, maybe I should say power cell and also take power cell. And now that I can dive better, I might be able to get some enamel blah 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 glass stuff. And I also should probably look for some kind of area for another base, which also means I probably should take some copper. Copper and titanium. If I find a nice place, I'm just going to mark it. There's a good chance that I'm going to do that off screen though, because it's going to take a while, I think. To get all the materials down there, build a base. It probably also looks a bit more fancy. But it's funny that you find titanium everywhere, which is kind of nice because you need it basically for everything about base and not base and everything, just everything. Okay, I don't think it's quicker. I think it's just more agile. But it felt like it, probably because I was so close to the floor. Temperature and gold. Oh no, I know where we are. At least I have the repair tool now. I wonder what the wings are doing, because it looks like they're just currently flat out. And I should just... Yeah, that, exactly. Also, I can just detach it, funny enough. I can just leave it somewhere. Does it also get, like, marked? It does! Okay, so I can also use it as a marker. Like as a panic button, essentially.
Warning. Maximum depth leak. Hull damage imminent.
I still don't like this voice. I hope they rework that. It looks very... improvised. Hey! You little shit. So maybe not. Okay, I'm just going to park you here so they cannot just push you down. If I wouldn't have looked back, this thing would have just have been broken.
Black box for core. aboard. Sorry, boss. Couldn't make it to the southeast rack, forced down by Needler attack. I guess they make repairs. They're waiting for me outside, and I'm all out of med kits. I'm gonna dump my flares, grab the depth module, and swim for the research camp. See you soon, one way or another. Ruby out.
The hell is that?
Pressure-hardened vehicles are critical to deep water.
Whole chassis? Enamel glass. I cannot pronounce this damn word. So there's like a storage chassis. I don't know how I got in or out, so I have to just find my tadpole now. I actually have the thought to maybe just put my other base in the cave. Yeah, it's okay. I know that you don't like me. What the fuck is that? I kinda don't want to get too close to it right now. I mean, there's a lot of titanium around. I just need to find a nice base. Issue is I cannot put the tadpole beneath 250 right now. So I should stay above in some capacity. Idiots. That sounded very close. Okay, he's shooting at me at least, and not at my thing.
Warning. Power offline.
I am aware.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, I don't actually receive any light from there. Is there any silver close by? I'm getting shot from all sides. If I at least find some silver, because copper I already saw. That's titanium, that's copper. Ouch. They're basically now my air, in a way. I mean, it's basically like I'm above again, so... But that's all of, like, this thing, right? Yeah, that's Celestine. If anything, I need the big silver place. I don't see any silver, though. Okay, so you can basically just grab it. Where is silver? Really a flower? The titanium. I don't really use these needles. Would be funny if we could use them for something. Program that in, please. Nothing in here, even though it might look like it. I also cannot go too far away because I don't have a biobed here. Well, that might be a problem I have to solve off screen. But I guess, you know, I have an idea on where more or less I want to put my... I guess that is going to be the main base then. Thank you for everybody who was here, is here, and will be here. And yeah, that was it for this stream. I have stuff to do, like building a base, I guess. Haha. I see y'all later. Bye bye.